What's going on, everybody? My name is Jeff, and in today's video I'm going to be showing off and giving you guys more leaked information about online Heists, which is supposed to be coming out to GTA 5 Online in the very foreseeable future. So as always, if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to drop a like and support the video, and also click that red subscribe button down below, because I do post amazing GTA 5 videos that you guys definitely do not want to miss out on. So all this information is going to be coming from NilX Mods. Again, he is a reliable leaker when it comes to DLC, even though he did scam a few people here and there with the DNS code scam that I did cover a few videos ago on my channel. And if you guys want to check that out, be sure to check that out. It is a few videos ago on my channel, like I said, and it is an informative video. It is a live commentary, and it is talking about NilX Mods. But I think he's back, and he is here to do some amazing leaks for us. So I'm going to be going over all the leaks that he released today, and I know some other YouTubers are going over only a few of them, but I want to go over all of them because all of us have different interests and different parts that we like about Heist, or we want to be about Heist. So let's start it off right with the first line of code that he released, which is apply_JF_contact. This is going to be used for the contact name Jeff in your contact list, which I did talk about before my channel. He is going to be the guy who helps you out with the heist. If one of your crew members died, he might be able to recruit them back with a very small cost, and he's basically the guy that lets someone have another chance. The second line of code that he released is going to be apply_ls2_contact. This is used to contact Lester. It's still unknown the actual contact name, but they really do not know if it is going to be the same Lester, but it is a different Lester in the code. The next is going to be set_avalanche_env. This is going to be set for an avalanche in a specific type of area in a map, and it is going to be in a heist mission setting. And this is a new feature for only the current gen and next gen platforms, not about PC yet, but I'm pretty sure it is going to be PC. But on last gen, it might not be looking as good, obviously, as next gen, because next generation does have a lot more power than a 2007-2008 computer. Next is going to be set_Tsunami_env. So you guys can see the beginning and the end of this code are almost the same as the one I mentioned before. So as you guys probably guessed, this is going to be for the Tsunami. So this will be on a specific area of the map, just like the Avalanche. And while you're going to be playing the heist mission, this is a new feature for the current gen and next gen. And the PC is obviously not going to be talked about yet because it hasn't been released. But obviously on last gen, it will not look as good as current gen. Also, the next line of code that he did release is lockdown_zone_applied. So this is a new feature allowing certain areas of the map to be cornered off by police, military, and other law enforcement. This isn't the same as the current police cones while wanted. So obviously this is going to be some next generation or current gen features. So it is going to be definitely a revamp of the cop way of blocking roads and stuff. So that is going to be very cool how they're going to block the roads. Definitely, there are probably going to be more spike strips because those aren't really used in GTA 5 right now. And I'm not sure about next generation, but I'm pretty sure about current gen or last generation, if you want to call it PS3 or Xbox 360. There aren't really a lot of spike strips because the systems do not have enough memory to run everything, and they just don't have all the power to run all the stuff. So the spike strips are actually not available right now, as much as Rockstar actually said that they're going to be, but hopefully on here they are going to revamp it and make it a lot better. Next is going to be bank_CPM_render. This is going to be a brand new interior for the inside location of the bank premises, and we don't really know which interior of the bank it is. It really doesn't say what it is, but more information to come in the foreseeable future. Next is going to be is_player_JP_meter. Job points are obviously in GTA 5 Online, and everyone has been speculating that they are going to be for Heist, and it is for Heist. So what it says, it is going to be metered like an RP during Heist missions. From the source code, JP can be used to take part in more advanced Heist. So that falls along exactly what I thought it as. So job points are going to be almost like points for more nice heist. So they're almost like money to buy missions, if you will. So the more little heist that you complete, the more you stock up on that JP, you might be able to start a bigger heist and invite people. Next is going to be apply_Pegasus_emergency_contact. A new contact from the infamous Pegasus will be allowing players to order emergency vehicles to their heist location to use as a camouflager. So that's going to be pretty cool. So you can add fake police cars and you can actually call them in. So that's going to be really interesting. And obviously Pegasus is going to be amazing to do that, and it is going to be cool. The only question is do you need to buy those police cars or emergency vehicles before you call them in, or do they just come for free with no cost while you're doing the heist? Next is going to be set_time_emergency_vehicle_ownership. This is a timer for the amount of time you are permitted to hire an emergency vehicle from our sources. This is also going to be arriving in free mode as a temporary rental of emergency vehicles. It should be a function that way Lester allows you to hire boats and vehicles. So that is going to back up the fact, like I said, that there is going to be a limit of how many you can do, because you really can't go around buying Pegasus vehicles non-stop, buying tanks non-stop, and the same thing really goes for emergency vehicles. Next is going to be is_held_meter_pause. This is going to be with the first thing I mentioned. It is going to be a function with Jeff to flee for a certain amount of time with little or no health depleted. So you're basically going to have almost a god mode like thing on you, so you're not going to be losing any health, and if you are going to be losing any health, it is going to be very minimal. Next is going to be is_apartment_MSC_accessible. So this feature is still unclear, but it does suggest from our sources that it does have a limited access to apartments and available during planning and phases of a heist, so it might be a little bit of a accessibility block to apartments while you're doing a heist. So maybe you can't do any glitches or stuff. Maybe Rockstar is sort of looking ahead, because obviously when heists come out, there are going to be a good amount of glitches just because they have not polished it off yet. Even though they have been working on it for a while, there's always going to be new stuff that people are going to figure out, and like I always say, people make and people break, so there is always going to be some kind of hacking or glitching happening as soon as heists come out to GTA 5 on both the current gen as well as next gen consoles. Lastly and finally here, certainly not least, is Bahama_interactive_rendering. So as you guys probably saw on YouTube, a lot of people have been doing videos about the Bahama Mama's grill, and this is going to be a rendering of the nightclub in free mode. Once opened after the Heist DLC, it is going to have an interactive interior, and obviously the interior looks really cool. If you guys have not seen it, it's all over YouTube. All you need to do is just search up, like I said, Bahama Mama's GTA 5, and you should see some interior, and it does look amazing. It is all done, it is all polished. There are some glitches inside it though, but they're really not big glitches. They might be some texture mods, so it is pretty cool. And there is only one location of that Bahama Mama's grill or nightclub inside GTA 5 at the moment, so it's not going to be one of those chain stores such as maybe the burger shop, which is not accessible yet. It's only going to be one location. It is going to be one location right, I believe, right across the street from the Majestic Apartments. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, there's only going to be one of them, and is going to be open after the Heist DLC. The only question is, what is it going to do? Is it just an extra thing, or is it going to have something to do with the actual Heist DLC? What I'm thinking, it might have something to do with the Heist, but on the other hand, I might be thinking that is an extra thing, that's just going to be something extra that people might look forward to. So that is all the information and coding that NilXMods has released. As always, if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to drop a like, and also check out NilXMods. I'll leave his Twitter link in the description down below. Also, click that red subscribe button down below while you're at it, because I do post amazing GTA 5 videos that you guys definitely do not want to miss out on. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for all the support, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.